Hello, everyone. I just finished watching the Superman movie. Well, I gotta show off the suit first. Look at this. Oh my god, yo. This is probably one of my favorite suits I've ever gotten. Um, it just looks amazing. Look at this. Oh my god. Alright, well, time to. Well, the point of this video. Because I finished watching the Superman movie. I watched it yesterday because of the Amazon Prime early screening. I got to watch it ahead, I think 2 or 3 days early than the when it releases. But yeah, I have a lot of thoughts to say. So yeah, let's get right to it, y'all. I'm gonna be very honest with my review. This is a movie I've been waiting for since they announced it and the castings have gone up. And let me say, y'all, James Gunn did not disappoint at all. Bro delivered all the way. And when I left the theater, I felt so like you know that feeling when you leave a theater and you watch a movie like damn, and you're like I'm Superman. Well, something like that, I guess, but it made me feel more hopeful. All right, so let's get started, y'all. This movie, I'm gonna say, is probably one of the most comic booky movies I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, it has so much in it, and all the characters shine in their in the scenes that they have. I love this movie. To me, after good thinking and many hours of processing this movie, um, and replaying scenes in my head, I could honestly say this is my Superman. Yes, this is this is the best Superman movie in my opinion. To some people, it might be with all the comic booky stuff that happens in the movie, might be probably see it as a little overwhelming with so much that happens in the movie. But every character is so amazing. David Corenswet is Superman. He really embodies Superman really well. And before the release of this movie, I've been prepping by reading the Superman comics. I've read All Star Superman, which is one of the comics that really gets recommended a lot because it really is amazing. I read Superman Birthright. I've read Superman for All Seasons, and those comics were amazing. It really got me even more hyped for Superman. Because before, when I was a kid, I did like Superman, but after growing up and all that, I ended up like loving Batman more, I guess. And ever since the announcement for James Gunn's Superman, I know he would pull it off for sure. And I've been like reading Superman comics, and I've gotten more well known with the character and what happens in many of his stories in the comics. I love Superman, yo. It's amazing as a DC fan that we find that hopefully we get to see more DC characters shine. I know this movie really did justice for its characters. So yeah, Superman was amazing. The actor David Corenswet was amazing in this movie. Um, he really well. I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do any spoilers for this video. I might save that for a different video. But yeah, he really embodies Superman amazingly. He cares for every single being in that planet, and it really shows in this movie. He's so emotional as Superman. Yeah, it's amazing. He was amazing. He's my Superman. I love him. I really hope we get to see him again. I want to see as much as we can of this Superman, and I've been waiting so long as well to get a Superman that really embodies hope. That no matter how dark times get for him and the many obstacles that he goes through, he just keeps going no matter how hard the cost. Lois Lane was amazing. I feel like their chemistry, Superman and Lois, was amazing, and honestly, among the best I've ever seen, along with Christopher Reeves and his Lois Lane. They really had great chemistry, Superman and Lois Lane. It was really believable. And to be honest, not to throw shade at anyone or anything, I really didn't feel the chemistry in Henry Cavill's Superman and his Lois Lane. It just didn't feel like that with those movies. But with this one, it really did. She really cares for him, and it's amazing to see finally here. um, the other characters, Lex Luthor. Nicholas Hoult does an amazing job as Lex Luthor. He's so intimidating. Bro is always raging. He hates Superman. He's always jealous of Superman. That people love him and not, well, that people love Superman and not him. He doesn't see Superman as one of them. But yeah, Luthor is amazing and probably the best Lex Luthor. I have not seen Smallville. I heard that Lex Luthor is amazing as well. I gotta watch that for sure. Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor was a different take as well. He was a good one. But yeah, this Lex Luthor, you can really see he's just so brilliant and jealous and rageful of Superman, and yeah, he really does everything he can, anything he can, to try to bring him down. Well, I try to show the suit more. Okay, but yeah, the other supporting members, like the Justice Gang, were amazing as well. A lot of people thought it was gonna be damn, I can't talk. Convoluted. There we go. With all the cast, but honestly, I'd say it was like the perfect amount of screen time that they all had together. This is a Superman movie, and he is the main character, so it shows a lot. So they don't really take much time, actually. I loved all of the characters. Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner was amazing too. Um, Even the constructs looked amazing too. We also see Mr. Terrific, which honestly I have not known at all or much from him from earlier stuff. I know he was in the animated show Justice League Unlimited, and a lot of people love him. I all of that I knew is that he was a very brilliant, probably the smartest man in DC, and that he even made a list like top 3 smartest men, and he put himself in third or fourth or something like that, so that people don't go after him much, so they go on the top ones. But yeah, you really get to see his brilliant skills go into play here. He's one of the standout characters as well. Every time he was on screen, it was hilarious and just so captivating looking at him. So yeah, I hope we get to see more Mr. Terrific as well. He's amazing. One of my favorite characters in the movie as well. But they were all amazing. Not gonna lie. So, Hawkgirl. Um, she was great too. She was amazing as Hawkgirl, Isabella Merced. And to be honest, I think she was the most underutilized character in this movie. She did get some scenes, but not like as much compared to the other Justice Gang members. But yeah, she was really great, and the whole Justice Gang dynamic was amazing. Seeing them work together and like joke with each other, but yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, the Justice Gang was amazing. The Daily Planet cast, everyone there was amazing as well. There were Jimmy Olsen. They perfectly casted him. I could see him as soon as I saw the casting announcement for him, the actor, and a lot of people wanted him to play him as well. I completely agreed, and when I saw he got casted, it was amazing. He was born for that role. Literally, he looks just like he's Jimmy Olsen. But he plays a phenomenal job as well. It's always funny with the scenes he had. The other villains were great too. The Engineer, uh, and Ultraman. They were amazing. Ultraman kind of gave me Black Noir vibes, and he would do a lot of funny gestures, or like, well, funny. He had funny scenes in the film, but yeah, he's really intimidating when it shows in the movie. But yeah, I'll save the spoiler for the other video. But yeah, the whole cast was amazing in this film, and they each got their perfect amount of screen time. Maybe you could have used a little bit more of Hawkgirl, but yeah, the whole cast was amazing. Other than that, cinematography of this movie was amazing as well. It looked like a comic book, like the yellowish vibe to it, and it's great because I always got the sense that Metropolis had the feeling of looking like golden, I guess, like from the comics. Seeing that in this film was great. Metamorpho. I only knew that he could change elements within his whole body, but yeah, he was amazing. I know the actor as well from even back then from Gotham, the show. He was amazing in there, and I'm so glad he finally he got casted as Metamorpho, and he looks great as him, and he really does have a play in this film. But yeah, honestly, the whole cast was amazing. They really, when I was watching the film, they really embody their characters very well, like perfection. And I was very happy with this film. I've been waiting for this film since so long, yo. And yeah, amazing film. I really hope y'all get to see it whenever you get the chance if you want to check it out. But yeah, I do recommend it. It's amazing. This James Gunn's DCU is off to a very great start. It has love. It has heart in it, and it has hope as well. It left me this feeling of that I could be a better person. But yeah, this movie was very comic booky, which was amazing. It was like flipping the page and then something like random happens and oh, it's so amazing. But yeah, I could get why for many or some people it could get like a little too much because yeah, so much happens in this film that it's. But I didn't really have an issue with that. I loved it the whole way through. The pacing was great. Didn't feel long or slow. And yeah, I even wanted to see like more, if that makes sense. Yeah, I really hope we get to see much more of this Superman, David Cornsweet, and the other cast as well. They really had their shining moments because yeah, I really want to see much more of James Gunn's DCU. It's so amazing. Like anything could happen, and yeah, I took my family to watch it in IMAX, and this was my first time watching any movie in IMAX, and it does not disappoint at all. It was amazing. I would go again for sure. And yeah, they all loved it too. Yeah, I was like, as soon as the movie finished, I was like, "What you think of the movie?" And bro, I loved it, and I felt the same way. I really did. If you want to go check it out, please do. I really recommend it. It's amazing. I even want to watch it again. Hopefully, I can watch it again soon. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching this review and sticking along. I know I haven't made as much videos as before, but I'm hoping to get back on that as soon as possible. Other than that, I don't really have any other nitpicks at it. I really thought it was amazing, and yeah, there's many positive reviews as well, and they do not lie. It's true. This movie's amazing. So yeah, I just can't stop talking about this movie. So it was so good, y'all. I can't believe it. Crypto. Oh, I forgot Crypto. Crypto was very very amazing as well, and he was so funny in a lot of scenes he had, and he was utilized very good in the amount of the screen time he had. Other than that, thank you so much for watching and sticking along. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Superman out and peace out.